Oh my God, we're live. We're early. And I need a effing haircut again. But thanks to the Rona, nothing's open again. Yay. Why am I so freaking... I mean, I know I glow in the freaking daylight, but Jesus Christ, this is getting a little ridiculous. Anyways, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic freaking day and weekend. What's left of it anyways. I am almost home. I cannot wait. But I know we're super early, but that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna be early, whether y'all want me to or not. We're early. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully, Mr. Charles Nix. What's up? What's up? But yeah, we're early. I was bored. So, Mr. Philip in the house, apparently really lost, but he's here. How he found here, I don't know, but he's here. Oh, man. So, no, I'm waiting to get unloaded. And then I'm going to be vominos at home. Don't you tell me I'll shut your face up. You shut all your face. I'm not the one that's getting two states confused by like, I don't know, 150 fucking miles. Anywho, yeah, I was bored, so I figured why not? Let's go live early. What do you think about that, huh? So, apparently, okay. So here, we're gonna get the announcements out of the way. There's no announcements. All right. I told you last week we got the website up. I told you in the video last week or Wednesday got the video up. Or the website is in the works. We officially own a domain name. Now I just have to figure everything else out. I don't know, whatever. But I gotta be home more than 24 hours to actually get that done. I'm just saying. The gaming stuff is, you guys have voted. Pretty much it was unanimous. If you did not vote, you snooze, you lose. All right. I'm gonna start pre-recording a bunch of the games, and I'm gonna work out a schedule. I'm gonna try to get things uploaded early, so I have a little bit of time to get things worked out if, or when, I should say, not if, because it's just a matter of when, my internet decides to not work. So that's going to be coming up. I'm actually going to be recording tomorrow. So I'm going to start fresh on everything. I have a couple episodes of ATS left to go, so we're just going to continue with those. But yeah, so if you voted, thank you. If you didn't, why the hell not? Because if you don't like the gaming stuff, well, I'm sorry, my friends, you done lost your ability to say anything bad about it. All right. Well, I mean, you still can say anything bad about it. It's just I'm not going to pay attention to it. So other than that, nothing else, nothing new. We got the new lenses. I've actually tried a few of them out. So if you're on the Instagram, I don't know why I said it that way, but if you're on Instagram, you saw some of the pictures. If you're on my personal Facebook page, you saw some of the pictures. Just of my puppies, my doggies, and holy balls, the new lenses, amazing. I'm just gonna say, they are amazing. I still suck at photography, but I'm having a lot of fun. But yeah, no, other than that, no, we're just PS5 pre-order. I have lost track on all of that crap. I heard that the PS5 is going to be $5.99. Then I heard it was going to be $4.99. Then I heard it was going to be $6.99. None of the controllers that I have now will work for the PS5. Yeah, and then I hear that it's been pushed. The release date has been pushed. The release date is still the same. They're taking pre-orders. They're not taking pre-orders. I have no clue. I have no clue. I give up. I'm literally just going to wait for them to say that it's out, and I'm going to buy one. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Because I keep an eye on like GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy. You know, I'm keeping an eye out on all these websites, and nobody has pre-order stuff available as of yesterday. That was the last time I looked. So who the hell knows? Who knows? But yeah, no. Other than that, so the gaming stuff will come. Just give me some time to get some episodes pre-recorded, ready to run, up, you know, everything up and up, whatever. You know what I mean? If you don't, well, sorry. But yeah, no, we're just bebopping along. I will tell you one thing. So if you guys noticed the picture, that I posted of the truck, right? This thing right here, this thing. Y'all better hit that thumbs up. I'm just saying. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I've got a really cool video that I think y'all would like. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, you may want to, after this little thingy that we do here called Sunday Something, go hit the thumbs up. All right, go to the community tab. It's right next to the video up there somewhere. Other than that, that's it. We got an episode of How Did They Do coming out Wednesday. I know I'm a week late on that, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. But that's going to be coming out on Wednesday. Then the cool video that I'm hoping that you guys want to see will be coming out next week. Not next week. Is it this week or is it next week? I don't know. It's not this Wednesday. It's the next Wednesday. But yeah, so chop chop. And also, if anybody has used Squarespace before, please let me know. But I need to talk to you. I am so confused on. I'm so confused. It's like, oh yeah, it's the simplest thing on the planet, and this is how you do it. And then they start rattling off how to do things, and none of the templates are really what I'm looking for. And it's like, how do I make a template, or make the template that they have fit what I want it to do? But then how do I do this, and how do I do this, and how do I do this? And it's everybody. I'm so confused. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. But then again, I never know what I'm doing, so whatever. What else? What else did I want to talk? I don't know what else I want to talk about, so whatever. We're just going to wing it. Questions? Bueller? Anybody see Bueller? Have you seen Bueller? No? Okay. How about you? You seen him? No? Okay. The dude over here has a mop on his door. I'm not really sure what that's about. Just a heads up, I can't see most of the stuff in Discord. Well, why the hell not? Why can't you see most of the stuff in Discord, Mr. Dave? You actually have to come to my page instead of hiding on your page, Mr. Dave. That's how it works. No, what do you mean you can't see most of the stuff on Discord? Explain yourself, Lucy. Some of you are probably way too young for that, but whatever. I love Lucy. This is what happens. Okay, everybody take note. We're not picking on Philip. We're not picking on him, but we're going to use him as an example. This is what happens More than likely because some jerk hasn't given me the correct role. I've given you the... Dude, you've got 2 roles. Don't you even start with me, Mr. Dave. You literally can go to almost every single room except for the ones with the locks on it. You should have access to almost everything. So don't you come up in here try causing trouble, Mr. Anonymous. So we're gonna just use you should have 2 roles, dude. You should have YouTube friend and YouTuber. You should have 2 roles. If not, I will definitely go check when I get home tonight. The reason why I am not telling anybody when I'm especially leaving, just one. All right, I'm gonna have to take a look at it then. Yeah, because you should be able to use the YouTube stream room. You should be able to get into almost every. Well, you should be able to get into any of the game rooms. You should be able to get into pretty much anything that doesn't have a lock on it. You should be able to. Pretty much everybody should have access to it. I'll take a look at it when I get home. So a couple weeks ago, was it last week? It was last week Friday, or was it Thursday? No, it was 2 weeks ago now. I'll take a look at it, Dave, when I get home. So the reason why I'm not telling anybody when I'm leaving, especially when I'm leaving, and when I'm getting home, is because not this past Friday, but the Friday before, Uncle Poopsie was woken up at 1:30 in the morning, 1 to 1:30 in the morning, with high beams from a vehicle in my yard shining into the house. We now have security, not like people, but we have security measures in place. That's pretty much what I was doing the 24 hours that I was home last week, or earlier this week, I should say. Was getting all this stuff put into place. We dropped a pretty penny on security stuff, and so that is the reason why we still don't know who showed up at the house. The only thing that I can think of is it was somebody that just got lost or looking for a place to party. That's what I'm hoping. But we still don't know. I did look when we went in and out of the driveway. I did look to see if, because we've had issues in the past with illegal hunters and also people throwing garbage down in the river valley. We did look, couldn't see any knockdown grass out of the norm. Didn't see any garbage or anything like that. So yeah, we've got some things now in place. You're pretty much gonna have to call to get up my driveway now. We're gonna have to come down to the head of the driveway, open up the wire. If the wire is down, we have other things that are in place now that will basically alarm us before you get up to the yard. We also have things in place that if you park down in the middle of the river valley on the bridge or before the bridge, we will know as well. So yeah, it scared Uncle Poopsie enough to we dropped a ton of money on some secure stuff. So the house has cameras on it. The shed has cameras on it. The what we call the horse barn has cameras on it. We have a camera in Uncle Poopsie's old wood shop. We we decked it out, or at least tried to, anyways. Because, like I said, we don't know what happened. We don't know who it was. They just showed up. Seriously. Mr. Wilson Lines. You're backing up. Everybody knows you're backing up. Why you gotta beat the horn 7,000 fucking times? You're lucky it wasn't 2:30 in the freaking morning, because this fat white boy would have come out and beat your white ass. Oh, I said, oh, that's so, you're just back up. Just back up. You don't need to blare the horn 7,000 times. Just back up. Everybody knows that's what the four-ways are for. Anyways, so yeah, that's the reason why. Well, exactly, and, we've had people, like local people that know about the YouTube stuff, try to find the house and wanted to come take a look at the cab over and all this other stuff before, and nothing at 1:30, 1:30 in the morning type stuff. That's a little sketchy. And so again, if it was somebody from here, please don't. All right? Please don't. If you need help, I've given you multiple opportunities to contact me. You do not need to come up to my house. Well, without contacting me first. All right? But yeah, it's it is on GPS if you know where to look. If you just type my address in and everything like that, 9 times out of 10 Google is going to send you like 40 miles the wrong way. But once you locate my house, then GPS recognizes it. Google recognizes it. But until then, it is really hard to try to find, which is kind of nice. But the thing of it is, though, is the reason why we're leaning a little bit more towards that it was nobody from YouTube, which I'm hoping it was nobody from YouTube, that it was somebody that was lost or looking for a place to party, is because my driveway looks like a field road. Even though it says private drive, there's a mailbox across the street. We have all the signs up, right? And you can see tire marks in and out and everything like that. So yeah, it's just kind of, I could see where somebody would, Mr. Nathaniel Lee, I could see where somebody would confuse it for maybe just like a field road. But it's still a little creepy because they came all the way up the yard and then they sat there for 10-15 minutes. And that was kind of the concerning part. But like I said, Uncle Poops, he never said nobody got out. He didn't see anybody run to the shed or, run into the yard even further or anything like that. So yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, well, holy crap. What, Mr. Nathaniel Lee? What you want? What you want? What you up here wanting for? I'm in a good mood because I'm getting, well, hopefully they unload me. Maybe someday. Probably not. But I'm gonna go home. I'm going home, and I should be home in like, I don't know how long, but I'll be home soon. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm not telling, like when I'm leaving, when I'm getting home. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys now that I'm on my way home, because I'll be home in like 45 minutes. So I'm not worried about tonight. But like if it was in the middle of my trip and it was a Sunday, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna be home, so, or where I'm at, because I want to try to eliminate, the stalkerness, whatever. What am I talking about? Well, if you would have watched last week's live stream, you'd know what I'm talking about, people. I mean, come on. You gotta pay attention. You want to be a part of the truck stop? You gotta play with the truck stop. That's creepy. Don't. No. No. We got lucky. So basically, where I live, it's called Buffalo Ridge, right? And I have no problem saying that because it literally goes like almost 200 miles. So good luck finding me on just that alone. It does. It literally goes like 200 miles. So the ridge that we live on, it's almost like a buffer, right? You know, it has to be a pretty massive storm to hit my house. So when that storm came the other day, it literally like it bounced over almost the entire county, and it went up where I grew up to Sibley County, and then it was it Watonwan County, Worthington? Is it Worthington County? I don't know, but yeah, pretty much to the one side of us and to the south of us, they got a lot of rain, hail, wind, and stuff like that. I've been up and down 35 now after that storm, those tornadoes and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of damage down there. There's a lot of damage down there, but yeah, no, we got lucky. So yeah, no, like my uncle Matt, he out at the family farm, they got pretty good size hail and almost like 8 inches of rain, but they live in that's the part of southern Minnesota that it doesn't matter, right? They're always the first to get snow, they're the last to get rid of the snow. They get tornadoes, they get the hail, they get it's almost like, well, and it's right where two rivers merge together, so it's almost like a magnet. You got 3 inches north of Cato? Yeah, I heard it kind of unleashed over where my uncle lives, and then it kind of dried up, and then it unleashed again when it got over towards Wisconsin. But I don't know. I guess that's just the way it usually goes. Where I grew up, it's literally Minnesota's Tornado Alley. That's what. Nobody knows why, but that's what it was. Oh, it's too fun. It's too fun. Who was I watching that said that? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, I was watching Black Hollow. Well, I don't know whatever happened to the guy. He just up and disappeared. But he was if you guys ever Grand Theft Auto, DOJ, Department of Justice or whatever it's called. Polecat, I think, is the creator of that whole GTA community thing. But he was on there, and I was watching some of his old videos because he cracks me up. But he was doing a video by himself, and he's just like, "Oh, this is too fun. This is too," like every other word was, "This is too fun. This is too fun." It's like now it's stuck in my brain. Yeah, I watched him until the whole separation, and like, you know, Civ Ryan left, Bay Area Bugs left, Jeff Faviano, whatever his name is, I can never say his name. He left. Alex left. Yeah, pretty much all the original ones left, and for whatever reason, I don't know, but I pretty much stopped watching it after that. So I'll catch Polecat's stream every now and then, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like if I'm there, I'll watch. If not, I don't miss it really. Apparently, like some of you guys with our live streams, Philip, Mr. Nathaniel. Where's AA Ron? Where's AA Ron? Is he taking a nap again? That little bastard. And yes, I'm unleashing the beast. I don't understand that whole phrase, but whatever. I don't care. It tastes good. Don't care. Oh, did you? Again, not a political channel. Never claimed to be one. But, did you guys? Okay, I have to give, I give credit where credit is due. Always have, always will. Deep down, I was hoping that these Black Lives Matters and Antifa, or whatever the hell they're called, went to Sturgis, because I would have loved to have seen what happened. They did. They went on the very last day. There was like 3 of them. Can you say balls that are like the size of freaking Texas? Holy crap. I don't know whatever happened. There's a video floating around. But good God, those people, they definitely did. They got higher than a kite to go there or something. I don't know, but they were standing right on Main Street. Police were surrounding them, everything like that, so they could do their little protest. I was like, holy shit. I know, right? I was like, there's no way. There's no way they're going to show up. No way. Well, they did on the very last day. I think there was like four or 5 of them. And, yeah. I mean, you're still a fucking idiot, but kudos. Kudos. I was like, holy balls, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what else? I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what it was. I don't know. Whatever. Whatevs. I got this guy over here and this guy over here are leaving. So hopefully my light will turn red and I can get unloaded fairly quickly, which probably won't happen. And I gotta sit here and watch all these mega companies back in around me. I don't understand the whole... Okay. If you know where I'm at, don't say it. All right? Please. But I'm gonna flip... just watch. You see all of that? Right there? You see all that? Right there? That's about 2 truck lengths worth of room. Literally, this way. Why do people back in at a 90-degree angle when you have all that room? Why don't you just pull forward and back straight up? Why do you have to make it 10 times more difficult on yourself? Use the room that you have available. That one of the dudes over here literally come up along in front of us and just jackknifed it in. I'm like, why don't you just use the room that you have in front of you? That's what it's there for. Why do things the hard way? Do it the smart way. I don't know, whatever. But if I get any more further down the building this way, I'm gonna have like 3-mile walk to get back to the office that way. Please don't hit. Okay. 1 down, 1 to go. And then I just gotta wait for somebody to back into me. That was a joke, by the way. Because if I don't joke about it now, they'll be mad when it happens. Just saying. So what you guys doing? Mr. Dave, Mr. Philip, Mr. Charles, Mr. Anonymous, Mr. Nathaniel, and whoever else is here? What y'all doing? Are you enjoying your home time? Are you making videos? Are you, in Philip's case, playing with your nipples or playing with your brother's nipples or something? I don't know. He's probably gone because he only comes for like 10 seconds and then he leaves. What do you guys do this weekend? I worked. I always work. Farm sim, preparing for stream. Nice, nice. Over on Twitch, Dave? Or are you streaming on the YouTube? Well, exactly, Mr. Philippe. Oh, he is here. Holy shit. Who knew? Who knew? He's here. He's been here for more than 30 minutes. Wow, Philip, are you feeling okay? Are you actually going to make a whole stream this time? Mr. Charles worked. Farm sim on the YouTube. Nice. Nice. If I ever get internet, I can start streaming too. Maybe, don't know. You ain't got nothing else to do. You just shush your fucking face and you stay here. Why are you stopping? You gonna try to close your doors? Well, I tell you what, if you bang your trailer doors into the side of my trailer, I'm gonna have to hurt you. Oh, I had somebody do that one time with my flatbed. Oh, I was mad. It was a brand new kit put on too. Freaking $10,000 tarp, and he flings his door open and it freaking wedges into the tarp. I was so mad. Oh. I think I smashed his fingers into the door too, because I jumped out immediately and I ran back there and I pushed the door, and I pushed it so hard that it slammed closed, and I think he had his hands in the door because he was climbing up into this trailer. I laid into him. I'm like, freaking moron. It was a $10,000 tarp and you just let your door swing. Oh, I was so mad. Anyways, anywho. And it's a Prime driver. Nothing against Prime. Oh, he is. No, he ain't. Maybe he is. I don't know. I think he's confused. No, he ain't, because now he's getting into his truck. Good. But yeah, I was so damn mad when that happened. I mean, it was hard enough where, because I was loaded, it was hard enough where it shook the truck when it hit the side of the trailer. Holy F, dude. Back up any faster, you're going to be slamming into the building again. Which he did. Anywho. Oh, he's moving his... Okay, he's sliding his tandems. Boom, boom. I was like, what the hell is this dude doing? Yeah, unfortunately, I just worked. Hopefully, I'm going to be home for more than a day, so I can get a bunch of recording done. Put the videos together. Well, I got this week's video done. It just needs to be uploaded. Hopefully that goes smooth. And then I want to try to do something a little cool with the video that you need to go thumbs up the picture. Or I ain't posting it ever. I'm just kidding. I'll probably post it anyways. It doesn't matter. The dude got out. Oh, he's sweeping his trailer out in the doorway. Why would you sweep your trailer out in the doorway? Would you do that? I wouldn't do that. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Anywho. Whatever, 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 whatever. He literally is sweeping his trailer out. Oh, no, he's not. Well, then why did you carry your broom back there? I'm going to see if his broom's in the trailer. Oh, yeah, I think he was going to. I think he was going to. Oh, well. It's only this place. It's no big deal. They can pay somebody to clean it up, I guess, afterwards. Anyways, what else is new? Tell me what's new. What is new? Tell me. Nothing? Fine. Oh, BRB's. He's gonna burp. Excuse you, David. Excuse you. So the other day, I stopped at the Big Apple Truckstop, the one that I did the last How Did They Do episode on, and yeah, I really like that place. And I told him about the video too. I don't care. You know, the whole point of about doing the whole How Did They Do thing is, you know, to not only help drivers out on what places are good and what places are bad, or my opinion on what places are good and what places are bad, but it's also for the truck stops themselves to get an opinion on how they're doing. And yeah, I told them about it, and I think they went and watched it. I don't know, but they said they watched it anyways. And so I went back in the next morning, and because I had to get reefer fuel and some truck fuel, so I went back in the next morning, and they're like, "Oh, you came back," and I'm like, "Me? Are you talking to me?" They're like, "Yeah, we're talking to you. You were in here a couple weeks ago talking about, you know, making us laugh and blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Yep, you remember everybody that walks through here?" "No, just the good ones." And it's like, okay, well, I fooled you. But they're like, "Oh yeah, we seen that video was up, and whoa, you know, and blah, 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 blah." It's like, oh my god, they're good people. They're good people. I mean, it's the same old, right? It's a truck stop. They have the same stuff. They offer the same things. They offer the same, you know, the things for the same prices. It's the inside is not what makes a truck stop. It's the people that make the truck stop, right? So yeah, it was just kind of cool to see them. And well, one of the people there said that they want me to come and record inside, like record the lot and come in and record. Excuse you. Like in a little while to kind of see how the place does. So how do I answer that? Master Ping. Welcome, by the way. They're all right. They're really cool. Don't get me wrong. They're really cool. Functionality-wise, the only reason why I picked up Lunchbox is because I wanted to do videos with it, right? I wanted to drive it for a little while and then park it and fix it up. That was the whole intention behind me buying that cab over. Well, then things happened and it just kind of went outside the realm of my comfort level. And so I kind of sat in limbo with it for a little while. To answer your question, yes and no. If you're new here, oh, he's back. Shh, don't say what I said, okay? Okay. W9s are always going to be my favorite truck. That's W9s, 86-inch studio bunk. That's always going to be my number one go-to truck. Cab overs are cool. They really are. I love the cab overs and everything like that. Just me personally, the functionality of them is not good. They will kick your ass, especially if you think you're in shape and you have to climb up and down a 35-foot wall 700 times a day. It'll prove to you that you're not as fit as you think you are. They're cool. I just don't. I don't want to drive one every day. And the whole, like I said, the whole intention with the cab over with Lunchbox was to drive it for a little while, about a year, and then start working on it and just basically make it into a hot rod truck, you know, for the channel. I never got that opportunity to. So we were about 6 months into the driving portion of it, and then some bad things happened. So I was kind of forced to reevaluate that whole idea. But yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily say that I like cab overs more than regular trucks, conventional trucks. And I wouldn't say I like conventional trucks over cab overs. So I'm kind of yes and no on both sides of it. So hopefully that answers your question. I know that was a really long answer for a really short question, but now you know, and knowing is half the battle. If you're old enough to know where that came from. Anybody? Yeah, exactly. They do. You know, most of the cab overs, to try to find parts is almost impossible. I mean, the parts for cab over, and I'm not talking like engine parts or transmission parts or hub parts or anything like that. I'm talking about like the parts for the body, for the interior. They're getting harder and harder and harder to find. And there was some parts on the Lunchbox that I was never going to be able to replace factory wise. I'd have to have them custom made. Corner windows for the 362 that I had. Cab mounts, yeah, because you can't. Yeah, I'd have to have custom made hinges, and that was part of the reason why I would either have to fix the ones that I had, which that was out of my realm of comfort level. I don't have the equipment to do something like that. Or I'd have to have custom ones made, and those were very expensive. So yeah, like the corner windows, you can't get them made, or you can't find them. You have to get them made out of Lexan or custom bend glass and stuff like that. They're like $300 a side. The ones that I was able to find, they're like $300 a pop. It was Lexan, so it was gonna last a while. Yeah, but your equipment can't come to me, and the truck couldn't go to you. So unless if I could have gotten something at my house, that was the only way that it was going to get fixed. And even then, even if I had the equipment, I still had no knowledge, and I didn't even have the. Well, thank you for coming to hang out, Master Ping. I almost said Master Puppets. Metallica, you know. But it was still outside the realm of my comfort level. And I didn't feel like really doing anything with it. So, yeah. And honestly, the way the industry is going, it's cool to see a lot of these old trucks out on the road, but it is economically a ticking time bomb to daily run a cab over or a B model or an A model. It is literally a ticking time bomb. You are going to go broke you cannot make enough money to offset the bad fuel mileage, the maintenance, the downtimes, the repair. Not repairs as in you broke down or whatever, but to repair, to fix it up, to make it look nice. It's economic. It's just suicide. The mental health hazard. Yeah. Well, what do you mean by that, Dave? What do you mean? What, driving a cab over? Well, you have to be nuts to drive a truck anyways. Period. So, but yeah, to run a cab over or any of the older iron full time today, it's a wallet suicide mission. And people are doing it barely, and I mean barely doing it. You can't have bills at home. You can't have a house payment. You can't have or a big house payment. You can't have a big car payment. You can't have a big truck payment. You literally, if people are doing it, so I'm not going to say it's not possible. People are doing it, but it's a wallet suicide mission. And I don't care. I've done it. I've lived it. I built a show truck. I've worked a show truck. You can't work a show truck and you can't show a work truck. You can't run efficient. You can't run efficiently an A model or a B model or a cab over. You just can't do it. I don't care who says what. I've done it. I've lived it. There are ways. And I'm telling you, there are ways. It's not impossible, but it's a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrificing, because you're gonna have to be everything. You're gonna have to be the mechanic. You're gonna have to be the wash boy. You're gonna have to be the vacuum boy. You're gonna have to be the everything, everything. Because you're gonna have to penny pinch everything to keep that truck running. And even some of the newer trucks, hell, even this one, it's to the point where it's almost economically a bomb. It's just waiting to blow up. Now, there are things, with this truck here that you can do that are a lot easier to do than a cab over or a B model or an A model, and you can get away with it. And there's no way to fix a cab over's fuel mileage. You're getting 4s whether you want to or not. That's it. There's no running 45 miles an hour in an 80 mile an hour zone to get 5s. It just doesn't happen. So, so yeah, anyways, you guys do you, but when or if it happens and you're running old iron and it basically, you get to a point where you can't even afford a candy bar, and you come back here and go, you gave it a try, I am not going to be afraid to tell you I told you so. Again, it is not impossible, but it is damn hard. Damn hard. And I'm not going to be afraid to say I told you so. So, on that note, and the funny thing is every time I say that, I'll get 6, 7, 8, 9 emails. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. My brother's cousin's nephew neighbor runs one. And it's like, every day? Well, yeah, like 3 days a week. That's not every day. Does he go over the road? Well, no, he goes to the other side of the state. That's not over the road. If it's regional or if it's local, yeah, you can make a ton of money at it. You're not going to make a ton of money, but you can make it work a little bit better. But if you're going to go over the road, you ain't going to make money. It's impossible to make money. Even regional is now getting hard. So I'm going to be prepared for like 6 emails. You don't know what you're talking about. Just like I didn't know what I was talking about when I sprayed ether in the fucking cab over when it was 25 fucking below zero. Oh, you thought I forgot about that, huh? Nah, the thing of it is you guys do you know? I'll give you the best advice that I can if you ask, if you want to listen. I'm not going to waste my breath if you're not going to listen. So, that's how it is. Anyways, anywho, I still don't have a red light. This is going to be a while. And I've been here for an hour already. Over an hour. This isn't good. This isn't good, my friends. Oh my gosh. Mr. Dave, are you still here? Mr. Old Timer, Dave. 97 Pete for sale? Yeah, good luck. I'm not buying a truck. Ain't buying one. The industry is too broken for me to buy. What are you doing? I mean, we can talk more about this later. But what are you doing tomorrow? Are you streaming tomorrow night? ATS on Twitch? I think that dude just hit that. Well, no. If I see you on Discord tomorrow, I'll give you a jingle. What was that? Holy! What the hell? Anyways, yeah, I'll give you a call on Discord tomorrow when I see you on. Because I want to come hang out with you guys on ATS MP. And maybe record a video, whatever, while you're live streaming. If you're going to be live tomorrow. I know your schedule is kind of all funky right now, but that's what I was going to see. And then I also want to talk to you or see if you need any more help with editing software or whatever, ideas or anything like that, like you talked about last week. But just to touch bases with you. Calm yourself, sir. Calm yourself. That's running your own risk? Well, of course. I mean, I drive trucks, so of course. Did you notice? Whatever. Mr. Funnybone, what's up, homeboy? Did you notice? Oh, come here. Did you notice when I started telling the truth about cab overs, everybody left? Some people have to learn the hard way. Nothing wrong with that, but some people have to learn the hard way. What's Mr. Funnybone up to? Oh. I know the other thing I wanted to talk to you, Dave. Did you by chance get a hold of Clutch about the website thing? I haven't had time to get a hold of him yet, and I know you said that you were going to try to. So I know, right? Say. Like, you can't handle the truth up in here. But yeah, did you that was the other thing that I wanted to ask you, Dave, was did you get a hold of Mr. Simulation? Yeah, oh, I kind of figured, yeah. And I meant to shoot him an email or something, but like I said, I literally have only been home for like 24 hours, and it's trying to cram everything into one day is That's that's a lot. Oh my God. I'm hoping if anybody from the company is listening, please can I have more than 1 day off, please? Please. Oh my gosh. All right, listen. We're going on 55 minutes. We're going to call last call. 5 minutes. Last call. Go. And go. All right. I am fantastic, Mr. Funnybone. I seriously, I so bad. In 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. All right, I'll be there. Definitely gonna be there. And if you guys, what have you been up to? I just working. Mr. Charles, have you not been paying attention to the entire stream? I just said like 700 times that I've always only home for 24 hours. What do you think I've been doing, my friend? I mean, I got plenty of time now, so I'll definitely come hang out, Dave. But, oh my God. I know, I'm just teasing you, Mr. Charles. Although I'm going to have to pick a bone with not funny bone, but pick a bone with, I got frozen meat on right now. Well, frozen processed meat. It's frozen stuff that's going here behind me. Well, actually that way, not necessarily that way, but that's an exhaust pipe. That's not the building. The building is behind me. Trust me. It's there. I just looked. Yeah, it hasn't moved. It's still there. Yep, it's still there. We're gonna have to give, we're gonna have to give Mr. Aaron some hardcore shite next week when he gets on. We're gonna have to do it because he's probably sleeping. He's prioritizing sleep over us. And Mr. Tim, where's Mr. Tim hiding at? Oh, Bob update. Want me to tell Big Dog you said hello? Of course. He's a chump too. Bob update. All right, now I haven't been able to log back into Steam, but I did notice he was on 2 weeks ago on Steam. So I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. But I still haven't talked to him yet. He hasn't sent me any emails or anything like that. But I did notice he was on Steam 2 weeks ago. What that means, I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. Bob has now become like the missing little leprechaun that is hiding his freaking gold little nuggets all over the goddamn place. A slippery little bastard. Oh, poor Bob. I really do hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. Exactly, Dave. Yeah, it's because he just vanished, and that's the. We could talk about Bob all day, but he won the lotto. Well, that mofo better not forget about us little peasants. I'm just saying. And that motherfucker won the lotto. He better not forget about us little peasant people. Exactly. So, But yeah, we literally could talk about Bob all damn day. But I tell you what, my friends, we're going on in exactly an hour. Um, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream. But go check out Old Timer Dave's. He's gonna be live streaming some Farm Sim in what 15 minutes. Go check his channel out. If you haven't checked out the website yet, we do have a domain. There is no website. It's just there. All right, it's just there. But if you know anything about Squarespace, let me know, please. Hashtag blame Tim. The other thing is, if you haven't checked out the merch store, you don't have to buy. Just go look. All right. Other than that, if you're new, hi. Sorry, you're coming in at the end. Just wait till it's posted and watch the whole thing over again. I'm going to try to get unloaded. We'll hang out at Dave's channel, and then go home and probably go to bed. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming to hang out. If you're just getting here, I'm sorry, but you missed it. You missed all of it. You're just gonna have to wait for the rerun. Don't look at me. Don't yell at me. I'm not the one that showed up late. I was actually 5 minutes early this time. So, anyways, thank you everybody for coming to hang out. Hit the thumbs up on the way out the door, please. It does help out a lot, and it means a lot. So, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing your support for the channel. Time to go pass it on, Mr. Charles Nix. I will see everybody over at Mr. Dave's channel. Probably won't be saying much because I'll probably be stuffing my face. I was 4 minutes early. Yes, I was. I know I was. That's why I said I was. Like a lot of time. Oh, I'm going home. Watch me. Well, actually, you can't watch me because I'd be creepy. But I'm going home. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Mr. Steven, you're late too, by the way. Bye.